Hi, Alex. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're going to be doing a little activity that I have here. It's called the Canadian Occupational Performance Measure, or the COPM. I might have discussed this with you last time about it.
Yeah.
But what it's looking at is we're just going to talk about a typical day in the life of you and seeing if there's anything in there that you might want to work on, or if there's anything that you notice that's not going the way that you would like it to.
Okay.
And then perhaps make some goals at the end if we're up to it.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So I'm just going to go in. Why don't we start by talking about your morning routine with me?
My morning routine's a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Since classes kind of start at like all different times every day, I don't really have like the same strict morning routine that I had like last semester, where I would get up at like 6 every day and have 2 hours before class started, and it was like fine. This semester it's kind of like some days I wake up at 6, sometimes I wake up at like 7, and there's kind of no routine there.
Yeah, so no structure for the most part. Okay. Then tell me about your commute to school or work.
It's okay. My boyfriend has to get a car, so sometimes I have to drive him to work, and it's out of the way, and then sometimes I don't because he'll catch a ride with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And I park at the Bishop lot. Sometimes the shuttle takes like 20 minutes to show up, and sometimes it's so packed that you have to like wait for the second time around. So that's a little crazy.
I'll say that sounds like it could be a little inconvenient and whatnot.
I wish I got here earlier so I could park on the street.
But that's good that you have your boyfriend there. I feel like that kind of helps minimize. But tell me about when you are at school. How's that going?
At school's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, classes are going well. I get most of my homework done during school hours so that I don't have to do it when I go home. It can be a little stressful.
I bet.
Yeah.
Do you have a specific area that you go to do the homework, or?
I go to the library a lot.
Okay.
I tend to eat lunch there. Sometimes, I don't bring lunch with me because it's just so crazy at night because I work at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't have time to, like, pack the leftovers from dinner. So I'll have to go to Alex to get lunch first and then go and do homework wherever.
Okay. How's that going to get lunch at Alex?
It's a little annoying because I don't really like anything that they have. And it's kind of expensive. But it's a fine option when I don't have time.
Yeah. And you're able to budget for that well. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Money's not really an issue with that.
That's good.
It's just kind of the having to go over there. There's never seats there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of grab food and then go somewhere else with it.
That's good.
Yeah. And then, school's well. I get most of my work done. I'm usually here till like 3 or 4 most days, and then I go home. Sometimes I have to pick up my boyfriend on the way home, and then actually go home. And he doesn't live with me, so sometimes I have to go to his house and then go to my house. So
that can be.
Yeah.
And that's typically, is that during commuting hours, or?
Yeah, he gets out at 5 every day.
So that's tough.
And it's right on Congress Street, too, so it's kind of like the worst possible area to be driving during those hours.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Well, that can be a bummer. But
he's getting a car like right now, though, so.
Well, that's good.
In the next couple weeks, that should kind of simmer down a little bit.
And then that should make your commuting life a little bit easier.
Yeah, definitely.
So I have some things here. Sounds like your day typically goes over well.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have some things that I noticed. No structure really throughout the day, with class times changing very. The shuttle being a big one, with a lot of kids being on it and trying to get back and forth.
The shuttle's like my mortal enemy. Trying to make that thing work.
Obviously no budget to that, but not having enough time at night to prep lunches and whatnot.
Fitting in work can be... Yeah.
And then Alexander Hall not offering too many options that you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to write these down. No, I'm not. So if you had to rate the importance of these things going on in your life, how would you rate them on a scale of 1 to not important at all, like it is what it is, or 10 extremely important? So the structure in school.
I would say that's like an 8.
An 8?
Yeah, because my whole day just kind of doesn't have structure.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the shuttle.
Like a 5.
5. No time at night for meal prep.
Like a 10.
10. And what about lunch at Alexander Hall?
Like a 6, because I feel like if I handle the meal prep, then that will kind of
eliminate
I'll be
itself.
able to bring lunch.
Okay.
They kind of branch off each other.
All right. Are these problems that sit with you well, or do you have anything else that definitely sticks out that you want to mention?
I think that about covers it.
Yeah, for a typical day.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. All right, so we had definitely meal prep number 1. Can't spell. And then the structure. And then the shuttle. You're not the only one that I've heard complain about that shuttle.
No one likes the shuttle.
And then options at Alexander. Okay. So the next one we're going to look at is how you perform while doing these tasks.
Okay.
Again, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 not being able to do it whatsoever, to 10 you're doing extremely well, you're fine, no issues. So if you had to look at meal prep.
Probably like a 3.
A 3.
Not good at that.
Okay.
The whole like night routine kind of thing.
Is
the meal prep just kind of dominates it. I never have time to cook or do anything.
Okay. And then the structure of classes and whatnot. How are you handling that?
Like an 8. I think I'm performing it, like doing it as well as I possibly can.
Okay. Alrighty. And then the shuttle. How's that going?
Like at 9.
9.
Doing as good as I can.
Exactly. And then options with Alexander.
That's probably like a 3 also.
3.
Yeah.
Just because you can't do too much about it. Well, that's good. Alrighty. Well, thank you for that. And then we just have one last scale to look at. So it's your satisfaction with doing these tasks. Do you want to improve? Do you not want to improve?
Mm-hmm.
Type. So again, scale of 1, not satisfied at all. 10, extremely satisfied, don't need to change anything. So again, we're going to go back to meal prep. How was that?
Yeah, like a 3.
A 3 again.
I'm really satisfied with that.
Okay. Structure with classes.
A 6.
6. The shuttle.
8 or a 9.
Like
an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Yeah.
And then options with Alexander.
A 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
All right. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna add all this stuff up.
Okay.
And because
Do you want my phone?
No, I'm good. I got my handy dandy calculator. Because I will mess this up. $23. I'm going to average. All right. So I was able to add these up. So your total performance score was a 23. So it's okay. And so you averaged out at a 5.75. So we have some room to work on it, if you see that. And then your total satisfaction score was a 21, which came out to be 5.25. So again, some room if you feel needed.
I can see it,
Yeah. So why don't we plan on developing some goals, and next time we can move on from there. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Awesome.